In the bustling city of Steamhaven, where gears and steam-powered machines pulse like a giant mechanical heart, there lives a watchmaker with a peculiar problem. His beard, once modest and neat, has begun to tick. It's not just ticking, it's moving. It's growing in strange patterns, like clockwork gone haywire. As whispers spread of the clockwork beard that can manipulate time, the city's most powerful figures, they come knocking, and the watchmaker realizes he's running out of time. Literally. Welcome back to another captivating, if I must say, episode of Tales of the Beard, where reality wraps, time bends, and one man's beard could be the key to unlocking or unraveling the future. Tonight's story takes us to a city driven by steam and ambition, where one man's peculiar curse becomes the center of a dark conspiracy. If that doesn't have you hooked, I don't know what will. But either way, I'm Matt. I am your host of Tales of the Beard. This one is a pretty good one. Are you ready? Let's jump into it. Tobias Grindwell was known throughout Steamhaven as the finest watchmaker. His tiny shop, where you could go and support a small local business on Cobble Street, was filled with clocks of every shape and every size, each ticking with impeccable precision. Tobias was proud of his work, but lately he noticed something odd. His beard, once a simpler copper hue, had begun to sprout tiny metallic cogs. One morning, as he shaved, his razor snapped against a gear hidden beneath the hair. Then came the ticking, soft, rhythmic, as if his chin had become a clock of his own. His apprentice, Clara, she even noticed it. "It's growing faster," she whispered. Tobias shrugged it off, but as the days passed, his beard became more elaborate. Spinning wheels and interlocking gears appeared to start growing every time he shaved, and there was new growth. He could even feel it pulling at his skin, as if winding something deep within him. And then, one evening, while adjusting a malfunctioning town clock, Tobias accidentally caught his beard on a cog. In a flash of a light, he found himself standing in the same spot, but a day earlier. It was no dream. He didn't hit his head. His beard had dragged him backward in time. Panic obviously starts to set in as he realizes his beard had become a temporal anomaly. He returned to his shop, only to find Clara gone. The door burst open as the city's chancellor barged in, demanding Tobias build a device to manipulate time. And as you know, in a small town, word of his beard and the beard's power spreads like wildfire. And the chancellor, a ruthless man obsessed with prolonging his rule, wouldn't take no for an answer. Obviously, Tobias, the man that he is, with morals, refused. But his beard began spinning wildly, and he found himself an hour ahead. The chancellor's guards already dismantling his shop. Clara appeared, whispering a warning. There was an old legend about the clockwork beard, a gift from the timekeepers meant to choose a guardian. If misused, it could collapse time itself. And desperate to escape, Tobias and Clara fled into the city's labyrinth steam tunnels. The beard ticked louder, and Tobias could feel it trying to move him through time again. Clara found an old blueprint for the timekeeper's heart, a machine that could stabilize the beard's power. But the chancellor's men were already in hot pursuit. So now, it is the final showdown, occurred in the city's central clock tower. Tobias struggling to keep the beard from pulling him into another time loop, connected his beard's gears to the timekeeper's heart. The tower erupted in a burst of steam as time warped. Moments stretched and snapped back. The city itself rippling through years. When it stopped, Tobias found himself alone in the tower, the beard finally silent, and just a normal tangle of hair once more. Steamhaven had changed. The Chancellor's rule was undone, and Clara, not much older, smiled from the clock tower entrance. Time chose you, she whispered. You fixed the future. The Clockwork beard of Steamhaven obviously became a legend, a tale of time twisted by fate in one man's race to save the city from itself. As for Tobias, he never spoke of the incident again, but he kept his beard neat and trimmed, using Copper John's products, just in case. He even uses code BEARDLAWS at checkout, I heard. Tune in next time, everybody, for another story from Tales of the Beard, where mystery and mayhem just might intertwine with whiskers and wonder. We can't thank you enough for taking some time out of your busy day to give this a listen. We will be back next week for another episode. If you have any recommendations on something that you want to hear, let us know. We got you. Check out beardlawsstudio.com and all the shows and all the friends in the description. That's all we got. We'll be back next week. Take care, everybody.